In this video, we're going to talk about combining like terms. And I like to do a little trick. I like to use shapes. So I'm going to get out my pen, and I'm going to circle 3x. If I circle 3x, what else looks like the 3x? The positive 5x. Okay? Are there any other ones that look like these two? Nope. So I'm going to pick another color, and I'm going to use a different shape. Now I'm going to use a square. And I'm going to put a square around -7. And is there another shape that looks like -7? The positive 2. So now I have circles and squares. So I'm going to list the total of my circles. So the total of my circles, 3x plus 5x, gives me 8x. And -7 plus 2, well, if I borrowed $7 from you and I paid you 2 back, I still owe you 5, so -5. When I combine these, I get 8x minus 5. Let's try a more complex one. 9x squared plus 3x plus 5 minus x plus 8. I'm going to take out my shapes. I'm going to circle this 9x squared. Is there anything else that looks like it? Now you might say the 3x and the minus x, but you have to be careful. This is a 9x squared. It's not a plain x, it's an x squared. So technically, there are no other matches. So I'm going to take out another shape. I'm going to use the square. I'm going to put a square around the positive 3x. And who matches the positive 3x? The negative x. Okay? And now I'm going to pull out another shape. I'm going to do a triangle. And I'm going to put the triangle around my positive 5. And what other piece? My positive 8. Okay? So now, here we go. I'm going to do 9x squared. There are no other circles. So 9x. Get the little squared there. Okay. And 3x minus x. Now, this is also tricky. There's no number in front of the x, so it's understood to be 1. So if I have 3 x's and I take away 1x, I'm left with 2x. Then I have positive 5 and positive 8. 5 positives and 8 positives, they're the same, so I'm going to put them together, and that gives me a positive 13. Okay, we're going to do some more. Here we go. I have, get out my little shape, I'm going to circle the 3. What else should I circle in this problem? The positive 10. I'm going to put a box around the 4x and a box around the positive 10x. Okay? 3 plus 10 is 13, so positive 13. -4 and positive 10. So if I have 4 negatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, again, this trick in case you forgot, and I have 10 positives. So make out my 10 positives. Okay, here we go. A little sloppy this time. Okay, there's 6 of them. Now there's 8 of them, and now there's 10 of them. Remember, a negative and a positive cancel. So they cancel. That one cancels that one. That one cancels that one. That one cancels that one. So I'm left with 6 positives. And that's just a trick in case you get nervous. So 6 positives. So I have positive 13 and positive 6x. And when I look down my choices, the one that matches is letter D. Positive 6x, positive 13. They reverse the order because we generally write our variables before our plain numbers. So number 1 goes with D. Let's look at another one. 5x. I'm going to underline this time. No match. I'm going to circle the -9. Who's the match for -9? Of positive 7. And a little squiggly under the -3y. Okay, so I have a 5x. I have -9 and positive 7. So I borrowed $9. I paid 7 back. I still owe you 2. And negative 3y does not have a partner, so negative 3y. Okay, so I'm looking for a positive 5x, a negative 2, and a negative 3y. And I see that right here in letter B. Okay, let's just do one more. Negative 12y, positive 6y gives me negative 6y. And the lonely 2x has no partner, so plus 2x. So I'm looking for negative 6y and a positive 2x. Oh, there's 2 that say that one, and that's a typo. So it goes to either E or F. All right. I hope that makes combining like terms make a little more sense.